Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be attempting to refit the trim that's missing off of my door card. I'm removing the door card, so maybe a bit of a how-to. Obviously it's been broken from the previous owner whoever took it off. Absolutely bodged it. I don't even think that Torx bit's supposed to be in there, because that doesn't have to come off to remove the door card, it seems. So someone didn't know what they was doing and absolutely butchered it. So I was looking up for new trims, and they're silly money. So hopefully I can get this back on, and I hate it without the trim on. It just looks terrible, makes it look cheap. So yeah, try and get that back on today. Lovely weather. Yeah, go from there. Right, so first things first, you want to disconnect the battery because it's got airbags in the door. I've already done that. It's simple enough. This trim here, the boot floor, just lifts up. On the M5s, I think on the standard E60s they're under here somewhere, but on the M5, obviously here, we disconnected the negative, and I've just put a rag around it just in case it slips and tries to connect again. Don't need no airbag going off. Scare the life out of me. Right, I'll set it up on the tripod. And we'll get to work on the door. Right, I'm all set up. Hopefully you can see me alright. As far as I'm aware, I've been looking up and how to remove it, and apparently what you need is a Torx, T20 Torx I think, a Phillips screwdriver and some trim tools. Apparently it's a lot of clips. I think there's a Torx under there, just over here, it's like a little cap. I think there's a Phillips under there. I'm going to undo that as well, because I don't think that's supposed to be there. I've got a feeling that's just been screwed into the door. And hopefully it'll come off. Oh yeah. That just pops out, pulls down. And there's a Torx. I bet that's bigger than a T20. Like a T25. T25 or T30. A T25, what have I got? T25 and T30 Torx bits. Let's go for T25 first. No. T30. Quite big actually.
It's just fired.
Cap. You can see that. And there is a Phillips just behind there, so we'll pull that off. And use that.
Get down to the B-side.
Partially off. I don't really want to disconnect anything, to be honest, especially not the airbag. But that's handy because they're still in there that are broken off. Might be able to stick that back on. Be very handy. What a mess. So yeah, it's literally just a load of clips around the outside and the bottom. Then you sort of pull it up, pushes on in here, obviously clips on the handle, and it sits on this. I don't know if that's supposed to come off or what. So what I'll do is hopefully I'll get the trim back on and fixed. I'll come back. Basically what I've just done is just super glued this little tab on here. I've got 2 on that end, obviously 2 in the middle are missing. But once it's on, hopefully that'll be enough to hold it, because I won't be pulling at it again. The screw does seem to be in there, but it's bolted to the panel, whatever it's bolted to. So you shouldn't ever have to pull this trim off. So fingers crossed this will work. And the car will be back to looking a bit more normal again. Just gonna let that dry. Play the waiting game. Right, finally, as you can see, got the door cut back on. I didn't film it, a bit of a nightmare on your own, trying to plug all the plugs, and I still left that one disconnected underneath the footwell light, whatever you call it. I've left unplugged at the moment, I'll do that in a sec. So many like plugs and things behind it. So fingers crossed it'll work. I haven't tried that yet. Battery's still disconnected, so yeah, it's back on. Got 2 clips up here. This one, the super glue, not really holding, and I can't be asked to wait for it. Still on there, so hopefully it'll go off eventually. I've put a bit of silicone just underneath here, just to hopefully keep that held. I don't want it to fall off again, and I suppose I should keep an eye out and hopefully find a cheap gloss black bit of trim. If anyone knows or finds any, please let us know. But I don't want to pay like 100 quid for one bit of trim, especially as I didn't break it. So next step, let's unplug this. Oh, let's get it plugged back in. They're aftermarket these anyway. I fitted the lights, got the M, like the M5, the M Sport logo on. I'll have to do a little video of that of them in the dark at one point. Fitted the Torx back in there, so I've just got to push this back in. Cap back on. That's it. Looks so much better already. Give it a bit of a clean up. But yeah, next step is to connect the battery back up. Should all work. Fingers crossed. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you liked. I hope it helped someone out if they want to take their door card off. I know it's not a proper how-to, but hopefully it helps someone. Definitely helped me looking it up on the internet anyway. There's plenty of how-tos out there and things like that. So yeah, if you liked it, please chuck us a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment if you want, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.